going on? This is Multistyles, back with another YouTube video. How have y'all been? Me? I've been feeling like telling you about my Scuf 1. Yeah, this is a review of the Scuf 1, and it was motivated by a YouTuber that I watch named Despotic. He probably don't even know about me like that. He's real low key, but he makes good videos when he decides to post. But he made a nice review about it, and I agree with everything he's saying, and I'm gonna touch on some of the things that he was talking about in that review. Now, I shamefully waited to play AW on Xbox One until I got my Scuf 1, and when it came in the mail, I'm like, yeah, it's on. And then I proceeded to play with it, and then all of a sudden my smile turned upside down, because the way they made that controller is way different than the 360. The 360 Scuf is a monster. I wish I could play my 360 Scuf on my Xbox One, because that's how big of a difference it is. You know, with the Xbox One is way wider, so clicking the paddles is not quite as easy. They're not as convenient and of a location as the 360 is. And that's just one part of it. The other part of it, it's super stiff. And I don't understand why you would make the paddles that stiff. You gotta really click the shit out of it to get it to click. And that's for me. And I'm a pretty strong dude. I'll crush your hand if I shake it, you feel me? And yeah, so to actually double click, that's even harder. And I played for like an hour. I'm like, man, I can't hardly double click on this thing. It's pissing me off. It's like, it's easier to push the A button. So I guess this is more of a rant than a review, isn't it? Because I did spend a lot of money on this controller to be pushing the A button, right? Now, it's a couple positives. Now, you still got the trigger stops, and the trigger stops are super useful because it lets you shoot a little faster than the rest of the competition, because you can make the triggers have that like hair touch to them and going on. And another thing that's great about this controller is it looks gorgeous. It's black and red. That's the one I chose, and it looks pretty good. So yeah, but if you're going to strictly get this for AW to be double jumping, I don't know, man. I think it's a lot harder to double jump with the paddles than to actually use the A button with how stiff they got it. Now, I know a couple of people who got the one, and to them it's not that bad. I think the Jesus Freak, he has one, and he doesn't struggle like that. I don't know. My hands are like medium size, like normal. They're not small, they're not big, they're just regular. I don't know if that makes a difference, but for me, I struggle to double click. Now, if you got money to blow, then let it go and have a nice little pretty remote control with the trigger stop, because that's to me, that's the best thing they're good for. Not double jumping. Now, regular jump shot, yeah, they're good for regular jump shotting, you know, because this is one hard push. You know, you can do it like that, but if you're getting it specifically to double jump for Destiny and like Advanced Warfare, I don't know. I don't think I could recommend that with my conscience. I don't think I can consciously recommend you go get that, especially with how hard times are these days, spending like almost $200 for a controller. It's pretty though, it looks good. Well, this is the end of the video. I just wanted to give my opinion on the Scuf 1, and I'm gonna leave the Despotic's link in the description. You should watch that video too, because he's a lot more descriptive than I am, you know what I mean? So go ahead and check him out. He's a good YouTuber, man. Peace out and much love. Follow me on Twitter.